welcome to Particle Fleet Emergence. Well, this episode we are not actually gonna do any levels because I want to explain this a little bit. Okay, so as you can see here, it's called a Creeper World Chronicle. I won't even do like the prologue because well, I mean, if you want to see it, just wait till my next episode comes out, or if you're like watching this in the future, just skip to episode 1. Okay, I'm just gonna be explaining this. So this is my number prefer. Yeah, so it's right here. Yeah, and if you play Creeper World, you probably know this guy. Yeah. So just let's play this game, and I'm just gonna introduce this. Okay. So the story. Titan Corporation embarks on a pre-village journey into redacted space and discovers terrible truths. So this is a campaign. So you see, I've already done all the missions actually. Yeah, and yeah. So right now, like all I need is to finish the last mission, and then all set. And then just the epilogue. Well, you know, with Creeper World, it's just the lore is just a bit confusing. And I will explain later why this isn't a suffer. Now, let's return to the main menu. Inception. From a time when the Galactic Corporation was noble and just. So, this one, what do you call it? It's kind of like extra content and stuff. Yeah, it is also about well, it's kind of like a campaign. Also, there's an actual storyline behind it, just missions. Simulacrum. Thus. Oh wait, sorry. Created by Anna, this redacted space simulator should prove useful. So this is one where you can like create your own missions. Yeah, so you get to choose like all these settings and stuff. But this is not the one where you actually make the missions. I'll talk about that later. So you can change all these stuff. It's pretty cool. I actually don't use it that much, but you know, whatever. Here we have exchange. Oh, sorry. This is the multiplayer thing. Download and play the creations of other corporate CEOs. Be warned, many are tribal and many more are not. So that means, yeah, so you basically make your own maps and then you upload it. And you're gonna play it. Well, now, this one, I don't think there's like co-ops and stuff, but, this is a version of the multiplayer, I guess. Mission editor. Well, in here you make missions, so you can put it on here. The exchange. Construct any mission you can imagine, and share via the exchange and discover how well your imagination compares to others. So like, let's just wait, let's do that. That's great. So it takes you kind of like the mission thing, and then you get to like, you know, scroll around and all that stuff. Yeah. Yes, very laggy. So, yeah, here, now I actually haven't used it. It's cool. So you go to editor and you get to add all that stuff. So I'm just gonna go off. Exit editor. I don't like making maps. It's a bit too hard. Let me ship so. I'll talk about it right now. Okay, thank you. Ship editor. The shipyard of Titan Corporation. Construct many or mighty ship and use them in any mission. So you can create like ships in here, and then use them here, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So I made quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, and you see, you can really use your imaginations here. So like, you can add all these components and you can add the whole and stuff and change the descriptions. It's really cool. But I'm not gonna do any main trips. Like, not really. Might do a separate flavor or something. Okay, that is a pretty cool thing. So, well, what it does is kind of like a donation thing for Knuckle Cracker. Okay, so what is this? Yeah, cooperation in the game, CITG, allows you to design an icon and enter corporation as CEO name. This upper red logo can show up at the top of mission lock screens as people around the world play the game. Pretty cool. CITG keys can be purchased from either knucklecracker.com or on Steam. So you get this game on Steam, by the way. You may also get a key as a part of a package that includes other things, soundtracks and stuff like that. Note, the Galactic Corporation reserves the right to limit, edit, or remove the display of any icons or names. So the last line basically means Knucklecracker has, you know, the hammer to destroy your corporation. So like you buy it and it's kind of like a donation, and you get to put like this little picture and you and all that stuff. And when you go into a mission, just a random corporation that shows up, and it's called a memo, so it's pretty cool. So that's our achievement. So yeah, it is what it is. Stats, you know, all these stuff. Low version profile. That just means that. Okay, so here's the big one. Menu. Yeah, you got to choose all these stuff. I turn all these on, cause, well, of course I'm doing YouTube, and I want to look good, and yeah. But if you have a really crap computer, just turn this off, man. Just do it. And then I don't know what I do, but that is very good. I'll explain after a while. That's value stuff, that's controls, that's advanced. Yeah, so all I can say is here, do not fiddle with this unless you know what you are doing. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, how? So you see how I'm just gonna like put some stuff. Okay, so move waves near energy source to build energy mines. So that means you put it here. And it's got a little circle thing, and the pinkish one means like the lathe. So it's like a construction thing. If you play Creeper World, this is kind of like a newer fire. Is it cool? Yeah. That is a little ship, and these are actually robot ships though. And all your human dudes are here. That is your mothership, or your HQ, whatever. So each of these, you see here's a 3 here, right? That means how much energy it's gonna produce. And you see this green bar at the bottom, that means how long until it's finished. And once this is built, if an enemy thing comes here and hit it, the green bar goes down a bit, and when it goes down it gets destroyed. And the enemy things can also build these, so yeah. And these things got like a range. So like say within this range, if the ship's bridge here and like here is in his range, he's gonna supply little green packets like of energy. Yeah, it's kind of similar to Creeper World. And that is a ship pickup. So once you get that, there'll be like this thing here, where you like see how many ships can you build and what they are and stuff. So you see it's got a red bar. When this red bar goes max, you get this thing. And what it does is it allows you to build like an actual ship depending on what this is. So like for this one, you can see it's a lathe, identical to this one. And these are energy packets. Energy pods. So well, like I said before, you move a lathe into range, and the screen bar slowly builds up, and you get this like energy container thing. And then the red bar, the power gets used by this to go into ships. And if the power this is giving out is it's more than how much it's producing, it will use your backup power. Yeah, so I think one of these is 250, and they do get destroyed, which means turn back into like these minerals and stuff if they're hit by anything. So instant energy. So you see here, yeah, you can build things here. Yeah, and they need energy to build. So first they build a bridge. Depending on how large and how many stuff the ship's got, this can take a really long time. So I've seen like giant battle cruisers that takes 1,000,000 years to build, just the bridge. And then it builds from the center out, and you can see some of the stuff are whitish and some stuff are grayish. So the grayish bits are armor. It takes 2 times the energy as the normal bits, and they're 2 times harder to destroy. Yeah, so you see here, the white means it's not being constructed. You know, you didn't slam it down somewhere. So you see it's about slamming down here. And yeah, red means like, you know, it doesn't got all of this stuff. It can mean like it's building or it's under attack. Yeah, and the green bar here means how many energies have. So see, the leg is obviously, you know, not under attack. So, and they got like weapons and stuff. And if you don't have energy, they can't shoot. Yeah. So omnis to my land. Well, these are like land troops really. So you just put omni down here. That's the energy, how much energy you have. And if it gets ever hit or the ground becomes red under it, there will be a green bar will be here, and then slowly goes down, the health bar. And if the health is maximum, it just won't show it. So you put the omni down here, and the land around it slowly become blue in a circle. Yeah, like this. And you know, the more land that is blue, the more energy you get for this to spill out. So these are the bad guys. A little block of stuff. And that's a meta. A meta, they produce these kind of stuff. And if you have a ship that's close to a meta, it will have a circle that's going inwards. So which means it's crying for help, and the particles around it will come and help it. And then you destroy it with a lathe. See the health bar here? And if you stop lathing before it's destroyed, the thing slowly builds back up. Very slowly. Okay, that's a basic thing. Now the advanced gameplay. So you can rotate your ships like with a mouse button. And then green bits means where it's gonna be. And if the green bit is red, that means you can't put it. There's enough space or whatever. And you hold N for like precise spinning. And you hold E to like shovel it without turning. And here's a useful trick, like if you have this fleet of ships and you want them to stay in formation, all you gotta do is select all of them and then do E. So you just like click and drag, select all of them. Emergence. They can use for tech, which means like upgrades for everything, or you can slam them on ships, which gives them better stuff, obviously. To see like you know all these stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. It increases fire range and rate. When you put it on a ship, it's an instant effect. But if you release it, you need to wait for 15 seconds in the game. Because if the game gets laggy, the time goes real slow. And you can put it on other ship from Blown Tech. Well, this is a big one. So here you have all these stuff. I'm just gonna go through them. So like, you have an engine, right? You put it on one of them, and then and then it slowly charges up to 100%. So you see like efficiency 16%. Yeah, and if you put on there, they start going up instantly. But if you release them, they just disappear instantly. I'll explain all of them, because well, you know, this is like a kind of tutorial thing. Mine production increase. So when this hits 100%, that means the energy mine, like we talked about before. Where is it? Yeah, the energy mine. The energy it makes doubles. That one energy range increase. See like how the it's like blue bits here, kind of like blue shade. That means how far the energy can get. So if you use that, I believe it goes quite a bit, like this much. So yeah, it's pretty good. move and build speed increase. Now, this one is good for like building massive ships, because I mean like it takes 1,000,000 years to build. But this one actually doesn't affect the energy you make, it affects how fast you spend it. So like if you don't have this, it just the energy pack is like pew, pew, pew. But if you have that, it goes like pew, 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 pew. It's good for like building the command center on large ships. They take forever. Defensive struck. This one it creates a blue ice creamy thing around your energy mines, and your energy mine actually gets away. The red beam thing, yeah, like that, and it slowly builds it. And yeah, it's just kind of like a defensive thing. Mine cannon, so it gives you a cannon or energy mine. Email control. Now this one's cool. You actually get to control like there's not just red blobs, there's blue blobs as well, and there's like blue version of these kind of things, and they make these blue tiny blobs called particulate. And if you have it 100%, you gotta point which direction they gotta go. Yeah, and you can also turn it to in, which sucks all them in, and they stay like a ball. And you can turn it off, so it just sprays everywhere. Yeah. So like land production increase. Like the mine production increase, it increases how much land you have. So I believe like this is all energy. This is like offensive. This is like support, I guess. Yeah. So it increases how much energy you get from land, blue land, by 1.5%. So like, I got 10 energy from land before. Now I get 15. Omni reactors. Now this is my favorite. So remember how I talked about like these guys being troop transports? You see how they have to get supplied by this? Well, if you have Omni reactor up to max, they will have like this lightning thing, energy thing, and they produce enough energy for themselves, which is really cool. So you can like send them on mission to like a faraway land that does not have one of these near them. Yeah, they make for like commando teams. Mine discharges. Now, in this game, there will be things that generates high energy balls, kind of like the spores from the world. And yeah, they go towards your ship or your energy mine, and they suck all the energy out of it. If it's an energy mine, they stop it from working, but it doesn't get destroyed, unlike the spores. Yeah, they can be quite annoying. So say like you're in the middle of a fight, and then one of these things comes over and disables your ship, and then it's just like a sitting duck. So that adds one of those things on the energy mine. Rock burner. This is a cool one. So you know like how in Creeper World you get those things where you can lower the ground to level 1? Well, this one's kind of the same. You see how there's like land here? If you have rock burner, you can choose like this, you can select this bit of land, and if you have a lake nearby, say like Omni, yeah, Omni has lakes, yeah, they actually destroy the land, so it's pretty cool if you want to like stop the enemy, you know. Omni cannons, another one of my favorite. So it adds a cannon on the Omni, and if you have Omni reactor, the Omni reactor is gonna support it, have enough energy for the cannon as well. So it makes them mobile turrets if you have both of these. It's just really good. But now Emergence. Now there's like could be little cubes there will be blue cubes and red cubes. They just kind of run around kind of like runners in Creeper World. And well, like if you have some land that's blue and you have this, it's gonna be blue Emergence, blue cubes that goes around. So it can only go like up, down, left, right. Yeah. And you can actually set where they should go. And if two of the small ones hit together, they destroy one another and becomes an even bigger one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so well, I was talking about blue blobs, see? And these ships have this. So this means to go direct where they go. So see, like here, this is pretty cool. Yeah, that's strategy. And Emergence start acquire a single energy mine, and then acquire any energy pulse quickly. So that way you get to build, you have tons of energy, and you get to build a fleet really fast. Don't build too quickly and exceed your current energy rate. Focus on energy production early. That's for overbuilding. I've seen a lot of people play this game do that, even me. So see, like you got 5 energy pulses, and you get them, you get, oh my god, there is a lot of energy, 1,000 and something, and then you slam down your entire fleet. And then when they're building halfway, you find out, oh no, I ran out of energy. And then none of them has their weapons online, just kind of stuck there, and they will build very slowly because you don't have enough energy. Ships with sparkle beams can repair plasma. So like this is like blue and red clouds. They're kind of like nebula, but not really. And ships with like a blue square on them. Not the blue square we talked about earlier. It's like on the ship. They can shoot like little lines that takes away red plasma. And if a particulate, a red one, a bad one, goes on a blue cloud, it slowly become gray, yeah? And, well, you can use the particle beam to make it blue back again. And enemy ships, if they have this particle beam, they can also destroy your blue plasma, which is pretty, well, that's pretty bad actually. Destroyers and other small ships can be sacrificed by laser more time to attack. So like you got the slave to lay this emitter, the big blob that spills out blue blobs, and it's so much particle, and you think your laser's not gonna live. Well, all you gotta do is charge a ship, suicidal charge, into the crowd, because when they explode, they push all nearby particles away like this one. So it's just like a suicide attack. Enemy emergence. So that's why I talk about the red cubes. Moves between your fleet and enemy structures. Create 2 or more sub-fleets can avoid a direct engagement. So say like here's an enemy structure, so like a emitter, see a fleet, and they're gonna be in the way. But if you have 2 fleets, they're gonna split up. So you know. And missile launchers are very effective against emergence, so like tracking missiles. So that's the emergence here, it's running around, right? And you have this missile that goes like beep 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 boom. Emergence are very tough, so yeah. You're gonna need quite a bit of missile launchers. And emergence can tear through a ship really easily. Allow the emergence to rally at a safe place on the map till their numbers are high. Then set a rally point in the enemy space when you're ready to attack. So like, if you choose the benign emergent, take one right here. You get to like put a rally point, and like all of them goes in, and the combine becomes bigger and bigger. And then when they're like really good, you send them into enemy space and then wreck everything. Use grab time under control to direct your benign particles in a single beam that can provide cover for waves or mile land. So like what they did here, they used these to shoot them into one beam, and then that way they have like this beam of blue particles. It really helps sometimes, like you can distract enemies with that. Send groups of omnis to assault enemy mile land. So when you can land your omnis on red land, but you can't build them on there. So like when you put them on there, they lose half slowly until all the land under them, like just under the Omni, the thing itself, is blue. So like you have an Omni here and it's all red land, and after a bit, like this tiny square under it becomes blue, and then it starts losing health and regains health. Yeah, and support the non-particle ship was canceling health. So small blobs also makes a land, turns the land into a color. And shipless cannons are really cool because like they can fire a special shot that erase the color. Ships with Mark 7 modules. Mark 7 is like a giant fucking 3-barreled cannon. Effects against enemy docks and ships. So interferes and structures. Here is your Emergence. Yeah. And yeah, I'll just let you guys read. You can pause the video if you want. Yep. Okay, friendlies. Here's your headquarters ship. This ship is the center of the operations and where your crew lives. See? Protected. Also, will be supposed to jump in rift space. When in rift space, all energy production system goes offline. So see, like, you know, these things, right? And here's your mothership. And if it's here, like, and if it gets hurt real bad, and this blue thing in the middle gets hurt, it just disappears, and then you have to wait for 20 seconds in the game for it to come back. And while it's gone, these energy mounts will be still here, but they won't work. However, only reactors still work, so they're quite good. They can be quite useful. Yeah. A weak point between normal and rift space can be used to generate energy with a lathe. To energy mine produce energy. The amount of energy generated is shown above the energy source. See, here says 3, so like if you get that, it will be 3 energy here. Oh yeah, by the way, this is very cool. So this is how much energy you're making, and this is how much energy you're using. So you can see if you are overusing or you don't go enough. Energy pod, concentrated energy, move a lathe shipping wrench and reconstruct the pod and harvest the energy. Yeah! Blue plasma, special plasma that will slow the movement of any particulate, also slow the movement of ships. Will decay after contact with enemy particulate. Can be restored by particle beam from ships. Emergence. Oh my god. Graviton energy modulator can be mounted on ships to increase weapon range and rate. Can be also used to purchase technology upgrades to unlock new abilities. Benign metal upgrades, benign particle is harmless to your ships but deadly to any particle. Doubles and chips can be directed via grammar modules. Always the engine purchase emitter control upgrade. That's a ship pickup. Alignments for a new ship. Move a lathe nearby to collect the new ship. Will appear in your console build bar. Omni pickup. Alignments for a new Omni. Move a lathe nearby to collect, and a new Omni will appear in the Omni section of the console build bar. And for cache. Information storage caching. Move a lathe nearby to collect. May contain nothing, or might contain the recorded history of a thousand civilizations. That is a spoiler alert, just saying. Engine factory. So these things are pretty cool. I love this as well. Technology that can manufacture engines. Move a lathe nearby to repair, which means meteors. Then supply with energy from nearby energy mine tanker ship to produce engines. Nearby lathe will be needed to collect the engine when it's contested. So like, use a lathe, right? And then you get these, and then you lathe this, and then you pump energy into it, and once it hits 100%, it will have this like how many percent it is, and then there will be an engine here. It usually says how many engine you can make until this can't make anymore. But if it doesn't say anything, good job. You just found yourself one of these infinity things. You can make as many as you want. A vacuum particle burst. Supply energy to charge. Once charged, self-destruction occurs. There's a massive benign particles being created in the process. So like you just pump this thing up with energy and then it bursts out blue particles. Particulates. A Braxian defense cannon supplies energy to charge. Once charged, this cannon fires rapidly at nearby enemies. Until depleted, once depleted, the cannon will recharge and provide energy so it can fire multiple shots per unit of energy. Yes, it's like a defense cannon. So like but it's very cool though. Like if it lands on Earth, it's red, you can't use it. It says overmired, which means like overwhelmed, you know. Yeah, but and when you get rid of a red end under it, you pump it up with energy, and it's just a machine gun kind of thing. Will struck, strongly structure created by lathes, can act as a barrier against enemy particles, doubles, and chips. Yeah, so they're like your blue ice cream. Benign emergent. Spawn from Ireland once the benign emergent engine operates enabled. Emergent generally move where the rally point set. They will annihilate enemy particles or enemy emergence, enemy particulate, or enemy emergence on contact. Precursor technology. Pose how long? I won't tell you this because I know what it does and it's pretty awesome. You want to tell you? Yeah, this is already on spoilers. Yeah, so like if there's any of these on the map and you use a lathe to get it, comes out with energy, and if you do that to all of them, you win. Every enemy thing gets destroyed. Yeah, it's just awesome. Okay, don't judge. It's just cool. Particulate emitter creates particulate emission can also support corrosive enemies struck in some cases. So like these can sometimes throw red ice cream. Red struck. Particulates deadly to ships and other friendly structures. Will also Maya encounters it. Yeah, that's the enemy thing. Red plasma. Special plasma dance will slow the movement of benign particulate. Will also slow the movement of ships. And will decay after contact with blue particulate. Red struck. Enemy struck that acts as a barrier to benign particles in ships. Often grow outwards from emitters. Destroying the emitters sometimes stops it. Yes, it's pretty annoying sometimes, but you can destroy slaves and cannons. So. Emergence! Spawn from enemy Maya land. Emergence are deadly when they contact ships that are also drawn towards ships and structures. So, yeah, I explained earlier. Doppels are a collection of particles that attempt to emulate ships. So, like these, copy the shape of a ship. They're just awesome. And this will reconstruct the outer bits. And if you only destroy this, very tough. Yeah. So that's a hard one. Enemy ship, the ultimate particle evolution. Ships controlled by particulate. Now this is different from your ships. They look the same and they kind of act the same, but this makes energy itself. So it doesn't need to be close to energy molecules work. Yeah, it's awesome. They're much more easier to kill than Doppels, in my opinion. Because Doppels actually shoots out particulate. Maya spawner creates enemy Maya and moves legs nearby to destroy. Simulations also suggest if benign Maya can overcome the Maya spawner, that will also damage and eventually destroy it. So that makes land red if it's on land. And they can also make struck if it's in space. And well, you can move a lathe to destroy it, or if the land under it is blue, it slowly gets destroyed. Kind of like your omnis. And these actually show how strong they are. So you can found some that can mire a planet in seconds. It can be a bit OP sometimes. Stunner spawner creates confined energy stunners. So these are like spores. Stunners seeks out ships and energy mine and will disable them if allowed to hit. Ships equipped with discharging modules can destroy stunners. They will destroy the spawns. Doppel spawner creates doppels. It's like in the range to destroy the spawners. Weapon fires will fire to destroy the doppel, however. Ship spawner creates enemy ships. Like will destroy the spawner, but weapon fires will fire to destroy the ships. Oh no, on no purpose. Now, this is called Prisoner Rock. I think that's how you call it. And if you lay all of them with slaves, you win. Yeah, it's that simple. They're kind of like these totems, kind of, but they're red. And I think they take more, and I think they take longer to lay. And I also think, I also think you pump the most energy. Headquarters found only on your HQ ship. The crew side and conduct all mission operations from here. If the HQ becomes damaged, the HQ ship will make an emergency jump through space to protect the crew. So that's the bridge for the HQ ship. So the bridge is actually here. And we put engine. Well, the ship's got no engine, you can actually see it. Bridge. The bridge is the heart of every ship. Each ship must construct a bridge before the whole and other models can begin to build. The cost/time to construct a ship depends on the overall hull size. Construction of a bridge destroys the ship. So like when you design your ship, where the bridge is really important. You just want it to be like in the middle of like all your stuff, so you know doesn't get destroyed that easily. Engine moves ships. Now, your ships doesn't necessarily have to have engines. It's just that, and this is the weird thing about engine. Like you can only put them in one direction. You can't turn them. That's just that. And your ships can actually move without engines, but they are really slow. And well, you know. But if it's facing the right way, the engine will just push it real fast. So all ships can move very slowly using inertial drives, but engines are necessary to move it more quickly. Overall movement speed depends on hull mass, number of engines, and of the ships. And if engine is able to supply full directional which means how big is your ship, how many engines you got, and if it's pointed the right way. Blades build and destroy structures, use them to build energy mines, collect items and destroy enemy emitters and other structures. Yeah, so like they've explained about this a lot. That is a laser, proximity defense weapon, so that they have tiny range, just bad range. Useful to defend your ship at close range against incoming particles. So like they shoot this red beam, kind of like a laser, but not really. And if it hits a particle for a while, the particle just dies. You know? And if you have a lot of them, they are really useful. Cannon, primary weapon system, fires unguided projectile and particulate. It's kind of like our cannons, you know, from our world. Doubles and ships can also fire special energy bolts at land to remove enemy mine, and these energy bolts can actually destroy stuff. And these cannons here can also fire special energy shots. Yeah, missile launcher fires a guided missile at the particular doubles, and other enemy will acquire a new target as primary target is destroyed. Now that's not entirely true. If there is no target that's close to its original target, or the player died, it just stays here and tries to hit it, but there's nothing there. So you can have like 20 missiles flying around the scene that does not exist. Particle beams, defensive weapon that will slow the motion of enemy particulate. Will also repair blue plasma that has been damaged by enemy particulate, and they can also slow down missiles. And laser can destroy missiles. So. If you go on a middle ship, it's gonna be kind of useless against a ship with a lot of lasers and some particle beams. Discharge fires energy discharge at nearby stunners, eventually weakening and dissipating them. So like the energy things that disables your ship, these can destroy it. Energy tank. Increase the energy storage capacity of a ship, useful for tanker ship, or extended remote operational requirements resupply. So these stores 500 energy, and a normal ship can have, I think it was 50, yeah. Port allows a ship to connect to other ships and supply energy packets to them. So it's kind of like an energy mine, but it's on a ship. Guppy provides a drone that will travel to the nearest energy mine, load up on energy and return to the ship. Allows the ship to operate out of range from an energy source. So it's kind of like a relay sim. It just, if it's out of energy, oh yeah, by the way, when you build a ship, it will have to fill up, it will also fill up the energy tank on the guppies. So like once, when a ship starts working, when ship uses energy, first they use energy from these, and then use it from these, and then they start using it from their actual ship storage. Okay. And they're like relays, so it runs there, fills up the red bar, the energy bar, and then comes back, and then dumps all the energy into the ship. Shield, polarized hull plating, makes the ship's hull much more resilient to damage from particles. And these are pretty cool, because they got three settings. They got auto, on and off. On, it just keeps on burning energy. Off, it just doesn't work. And auto is like, once the ship takes damage, it activates it for a bit. And if you don't take damage, it just keeps on activating. And just makes your ship tougher. I think by 2 times. Reactor. It just means these makes powerful ships. Five base. This is cool. So it launches mini drones. It launches mini ships that shoot at stuff, and these are very long, so it takes a ton of space. Like sometimes the ship can only have like 1 or 2, because they're just big. Yeah, and particles actually can't hit them. They just like fly around them and just shoot all the particles and stuff. Yeah, they're kind of like a moving defense cannon. And when they're out of energy, they come back here. You know. And if this is destroyed, the drone, the fighter thing, gets destroyed as well. And well, you can actually use particle beam to drain these of energy. Grabber, it just points blue blob at the southern direction, and you can also make them to suck it in, to suck all the blue things in. Mark 7. This is good. Powerful triple cannon that fires hardened shots at long range will devastate enemy dolphins and ships. Also effective against massive particles. So these are giant shots. Yeah. And you know, it's got 2 barrels. These takes a ton of energy. And they're big. I think they're 5 times 5. Well, they're kind of like a cannon, but their shots leaves like a longer trail. And sometimes these defense cannons also fire these powerful shots, and like they just smash through the ship. So yeah, the only way to defend against them is like shields or just a ton of armor. Yeah, these are very good at everything, but they can't fire special shots. However, the defense cannon that fires these powerful shots can fire special energy shots that is really powerful. And well, that'll be it for this session. The tutorial, help and stuff. Oh yeah, the credits, right, Tommy, you idiot. I showed that? Oh, hello. This is cool. Oh, this is. Whoa. Whoa, that's just. Oh, that's like development. Wow. Let's just go. Wow, that's just awesome. Just wow. That is awesome. Just is. Wow, like, come on, man. I can't love this. So, yeah. Concept and design, virtual war, wearing fancy hat. Coding, development, and general principle of the keys. Right, virtual wars. With special appears flop. What's this sound about? Glasses. Finance office manager, act keeper, April War. Bridge painter, Carsten 75. Music by FinMK. www.finmk.com. Or your soundtrack. The Great Constructor, Half Ship, World Trouble, Birth of the Empire, A Meteor Clock, Evolution, Fear No Particle. That is the cool name. Music by Corner Shore. Special music, trailer, final mission, credits. Like this one. Yeah. Music by Kevin MacLeod. IncompleteTech.com. Prologue music. Interpret. CodexMusic.time. Epilogue music. Africanese. Artist Weston Tracy. Ship module. Artist Ashley Beardsoul. Character art. Artist Tim Barton. Special space background art. Artist Lawrence Van der Mura. Misk background art. Artist Magnus Ackham. Mad Mag. A-Tie. Misk art. Alpha Beta Testers. Alex Plan for Harris. Now he also made a lot of maps, so there's a lot of us, so I just won't read it out. Stuff, blah 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 blah, copyright stuff. Special, I like to especially thank all of the fans who have provided support and encouragement over the years. From Chop Raider through Creeper World 1 to 3, your unwavering interests have driven me forward into victory, hopefully. And that's it, guys. Bye. Have a great time. Bye.